Ladies and gentlemen, on 28th of February, that is this month, ODM is going to converge in Kakamega with over 15,000 delegates. All the MCAs, the governors, members of the National Assembly, the senators, and all the party leaders, regional party leaders, are going to converge in the Western nation, that is the Mulebe nation. The meeting point is significant, politically speaking, because this is the home of ANC. Moses Wetangula's Ford Kenya, and Natebea also comes from that place, and Okiom Tata. And we also note that William Samoei Ruto has been camping in Western region. It is also worth noting that this meeting is coming after the election of the African Union chairperson, where Raila is likely to win. In fact, the latest we have is that more than 30 heads of state have already committed to voting for Raila Odinga. So his chances of winning the African Union position are extremely high, unless the SADC and the Western, the SADC and East African community, they continue to differ as they are doing. But if they are going to honor their words, the word we have is that they have agreed to support Raila Odinga. But that is not the issue here. The issue is this meeting coming on February 28th. I want us to look at the reason why this meeting will be held in Kakamega and the purpose of this meeting. So if you are joining this channel for the first time, please, you can subscribe to the channel. And for our viewers at this juncture, I request one thing. Please like the video. And for those of you who have been watching the videos without subscribing, please do us a favor by subscribing. So why is this meeting coming? Number one, in my view, I think the divisions in ODM is or are threatening to tear the party apart. And ODM want to put its house in order. You agree with me that ODM has been pushing different directions. There is Sifuna, there is Orego, there is Babu Wino, and there are those who are in government, the experts. And Raila Odinga is expected to give or to unite the party. Number two, in my view, is that they want to actually stop the idea of William Samoei Ruto gaining ground in the Western nation. In fact, this is a battle between UDA and ODM. And the way I'm seeing it is that ODM is planning to abandon the government. ODM is planning to actually do away with William Samoei Ruto. And if this is the plan, I think William Samoei Ruto has all the reasons to get worried. And the prospect of a one-term president is becoming a reality. And the reason why ODM will do this is because ODM must have realized that many ODM members, many ODM supporters are not for the idea of ODM supporting William Samoei Ruto. Still, the opposite could be true. ODM could be meeting to agree to support William Samoei Ruto. And if they agree to support William Samoei Ruto must be a very happy person, because already he has lost the Mlima Nation, he has lost Kalonzo, and he would be very, very happy to have or to inherit Raila Amolo Odinga's support base. Though this one is not as strong as that of actually stopping him. Or because you see, politics is just about numbers. Politics is just about controlling regions and cities and villages and whatever. And I think ODM will not be ready to let go the Mulebe nation. The third reason, in my view, this one could be surprising to many, ODM could have agreed to support Fred Okengo Matiang'i. Remember, Fred Okengo Matiang'i is resigning from World Bank, and he has actually declared his candidature. And I've always said that Raila Amolo Odinga has a soft spot for Okengo Matiang'i, and ODM could decide to throw its weight, its support behind Fred Okengo Matiang'i, and this would be very, very good news to Kenyans. And any party would like to move in the direction where people are. Currently, where ODM is not with the people. Unless now they decide now to support somebody else. They could also decide to support Kalonzo. It is possible. However, I also believe that this meeting is coming because of Natebea's scare. Natebea has been actually scaring ODM. Raila's popularity in the Western nation has been actually been diminishing every day. Raila has been losing the support of the Mlebe nation. But when you look at Natebea has been gaining ground every day. There is also Okia Mtata, the Busia senator, has also been touted as a possible presidential candidate. And these two leaders are actually going to eat into ODM support base. And by coming to Kakamega, because the venue I have said is very, very important, when they come there, they are likely maybe to counter the gains that have been made by Natebea, because Natebea could be on the ballot, or Kia the same could be on the ballot. But however, they could decide to rally behind one candidate. And Raila Amolo Odinga, because already he has already stamped his authority in the Western, he has been controlling the Western nation, could be actually been trying to counter this support. The other reason, in my view, is that there is this broad-based government. It's a kind of mogul type of government. And if you ask Raila Amolo Odinga, he will tell you that he's not in government. If you ask ODM members, they will tell you, others will tell you they're in government, others will say that they are not in government. And I think they also want to defend this position. They want to eat from both sides. Maybe continue remaining in government, but at the same time, try to convince Kenyans that they are not here to endorse William Samoei Ruto. They are not here. In fact, what Raila has been trying to do, and he has been struggling to do it, is that he came to save William Samoei Ruto. But this one did not go down well with the Gen Z. The fact that the Gen Z seems to be very, very angry with Raila Amolo Odinga could also be making ODM to organize a meeting in Kakamega. Last but not least, if you ask me, it could be about the elections. Raila could have had another information. I've said that, according to me, the information that I have is that Raila has the support of over 30 president. And you need that too, but I understand that you have committed to support him. But as fate can have it, maybe he can also lose, because we also need to look at both sides. Maybe it could also be another chance for ODM to unveil the candidate of Raila Amolo Odinga as a presidential candidate. I don't know how Kenyans would take this, but it is very, very much possible that Raila is still interested in the presidency. And I will not be surprised if this happens. And there's also the issue of actually trying to stop the advancement of Kalonzo. Kalonzo is becoming popular every day. And this could be worrying as far as ODM is concerned. Because when you look at it, Kalonzo and Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Matiang'i and Gachagua seems to be working together. So ODM could also be trying to counter this, because you see, Raila has not been very active in the local politics, and maybe by coming now, because he's suited to go there, everybody is expected to attend that meeting. That is who in ODM, from the grassroots all the way to the national. And therefore, Raila could easily declare his interest in the presidency. I don't know what you think, but from where I see it, ladies and gentlemen, we can only wait and see what is going to happen on February 28. Bye bye and have a blessed day. Please remember to like the video.